If you don't know, you don't know. But there are multiple ways to get a US green card, and you might actually qualify for one already. Let me tell you two of them right now, the EB1A and the EB2-NIW. And in case it's your first time of hearing those, wait to the end of this video. One of the most common questions I get is, Joe, what is the difference between the EB1A and the EB2-NIW? And what actually frustrates me is how most people answer that question. They either give a vague non-answer, or they use it as an opportunity to sell you a 1500 consultation. Nobody just explains it like in a clear language. That's exactly what I'm going to do. In case you're wondering who I am, my name is Joe. I got approved for both the EB1A and EB2-NIW without a lawyer, without a consultant, and while I was still barely making ends meet while I was in my PhD. To give you more clarity, I put together all my wealth of experience into this free course that helps you explain the difference between the EB2-NIW and the EB1A and explain how to objectively evaluate your profile before you spend a single dollar. Yes, free, and I'll tell you why at the end. I came to the US in the fall of 2021 directly for my bachelor's degree. I would say I had a dream like many others. What I've learned, and I want you to hear this clearly, that this process has been overcomplicated on purpose. A lot of people want to make it feel inaccessible, so they could charge you a lot for you to navigate it. And I refuse to accept that. While working on my application, I sat down for weeks reading USCIS policy as though I was working on a dissertation. I broke it down, evaluated my profile, and I filed. Interesting part, I got approved for both EB2-NIW and the EB1A. And some of you might wonder, why did I file for both? Don't worry, in the course, I got to explain that in detail. After I got approved, people started asking me, how did I do it? I was kind enough to walk a couple of person about how to go about this process. I'm not telling you all this to impress you. Probably, you've been told that you didn't qualify, and there's a probability that that might be wrong. You just need to know first of all for yourself. Here's what I see happening constantly. People hear about the EB1A and EB2-NIW and immediately feels overwhelmed because nobody actually explains the difference in a way that connects to them in real life, like the everyday language for the STEM guys and also for the non-STEM guys. And one of the things people do is profile projection. So because somebody that they think is high got denied, and they think they themselves would also get denied, not knowing that everybody's case is different. You know that choosing the wrong path can cost you time, money, and sometimes even your visa status. You know what is worse is if you choose to do nothing if you're already in the United States on a visa that's about to expire or will soon expire, and in case your visa is going to expire for the longest part, before you know it, the year is going to go by. To save you time, effort, and stress, that is why I built the EB1A or EB2 with a clear guide to choosing the right path and evaluating your profile objectively. This is a free course, not a webinar, not a tease. It's a full guide designed to give you clarity and framework that you need to be able to make informed decisions about your immigration journey. For a limited time, this course, which I will charge at $99, is completely free. Here's what this course covers. I explain the basics of the EB2-NIW and the EB1A, high-level difference between the EB1A and the EB2-NIW. I also give practical example about instances where you might think you might want to file for both the EB1A or the EB2-NIW, and at the end, I explain a profile evaluation approach on how to know which one is best fit for you. But if you actually want to go beyond the evaluation and you want to build your petition yourself, there are actually two other courses that I created, the EB1A and the EB2-NIW. Both course goes into details to explain how to go about the EB1A from start to finish, the EB2-NIW from start to finish, thinking about petition writing, exhibit organization, where to actually source for the exhibit, how to organize your package, how to fill the forms, and what to do post submission and post approval. This is a DIY done right. So here's what I want you to do. Click the link below, access the free course, use the evaluation toolkit on the landing page. No credit card, no pressure, just clarity. Because the worst thing you can do is what? Nothing. Especially when this pathway is already for you. My name is Joe. I've been where you are, and I built everything I wish I had. Start with this free guide, and I'll see you inside.